Hello everyone! If you watched my previous video where I judged the Cameroonian designers competing for their place at the first ever Pan-African fabric showcase, welcome back. I had so much fun the last time in the Cameroonian edition. If you haven't watched that video already, please do go and watch it. It will be up here. I think it's here. Yes, click up here. Today, the journey continues, but this time we're heading to Ethiopia. So I have once again been invited by Shiri Achu, the award-winning artist who designed the Pan-African fabric. She has invited me back to serve as a judge for Ethiopia. But that's exactly what I'm going to be doing today. And just like last time, I haven't met any of the designers. I don't know any of the designers. I don't even know their names. I don't know their background. I don't know how old they are. I don't know nothing about them. And that's how I wanted it. All I'm going to be doing is judging their work. I just want to see their work. I don't want to know nothing about them. I don't want to know how popular they are or not popular they are. I don't want to know how long they've been making clothes, designing clothes. I don't want to know. I think this way I'm able to give a more balanced judging experience. They'll be judging solely on the strength of their work, keeping it fair and simple and transparent. So sit down, get comfortable. This is another opportunity to witness history in the making. This is African fashion unfolding in real time. The first ever Pan-African fabric being designed by designers from the continent, showing their unique style. So if you're new to this series, here's why this matters. Shiri Achu created the first ever Pan-African fabric. Her vision is simple yet powerful: to create one fabric that celebrates the unity of Africa while allowing each country to express their own unique identity. Each country selects a designer that will represent their country on the global stage. The designer selected from Ethiopia will go on to represent their country at the end of this year at the Pan-African Fabric Showcase at the Smithsonian, the National African Museum of Art in Washington, D.C. Just take a moment to think about that. One designer, one country, and one opportunity for a designer to showcase their creativity on a global stage. My role, along with the other judges, is to evaluate each designer's work independently. The final results are made up of 50% of the live fashion show, 25% of the public vote, and 25% of the judges' scores. So that's where I come in. So I'll be scoring each designer on a scale of 1 to 10 across the criteria provided. The criteria is craftsmanship, innovation, and storytelling. So now comes the exciting part. I'm going to see the designer's work. I'm going to be seeing them the same time you're seeing them as well. So this is a authentic, real-time reaction. Okay, so we're about to see 3 Ethiopian designers for the first time. Ooh, for this incredible opportunity. So I'm going to get my laptop and I am going to click on the link now. So I think I'm going to need my glasses. Please forgive me, my glasses are mash up. I need to buy a new pair of glasses. I've been wanting to do it for ages. I haven't got around to it. They still work, so there you go. Okay. Oh, I just saw the first one. I just saw a little bit of it. Okay. The first Ethiopian designer who could potentially go on to compete in the first ever Pan-African showcase is called, please forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong. First designer is called Natanli. Yes, I think that's it. Natanli. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so it's nicely styled. There's two designs. The lady sitting down is wearing like an halter neck type of um, dress, and it's got that cheesecloth that they use in Ethiopia a lot. In the West, they call it cheesecloth. I'm not sure what they call it in Ethiopia. Let me find out. So it's called, I think this is right, if Google is right, it was spelled on the internet in two ways, either Shema or Shema, the crinkled fabric. So in the West, we call it, in the West, it's called just cheesecloth. They call it cheesecloth. And it's this off-white crinkled fabric. I absolutely love it because it looks so like earthy. So that's what they've used for both of the designs. This is quite interesting. It's refreshing. So my first thoughts are, overall it looks refreshing. They're refreshing designs, especially the first one, the lady sitting down, the model sitting down. It looks like a nice summer's day. Like this will just be beautiful on a summer's day, and with greenery all around you outside or in a beach somewhere. It would be really, really nice for that occasion. It's very simple, but it looks well made. It looks like you could buy this off the peg. It's very simple. Does that mean that that's not good? I don't know. I guess initially I'm not wowed by this, but I like it. Like I can see that it has a place. I can see women wearing this. The second one, to me, this is not as flattering. Just gonna take a closer look. I'm gonna zoom in just in case I'm missing something. Yeah, I have to say, just my initial response. My initial response is I'm not wowed. I like it, but I'm not wowed compared to Cameroonian ones, the designs. I'm not wowed. I think I was a bit more wowed, but you know, there's still two more designers to go, so you never know. Those are just my initial thoughts. These are just like real thoughts coming through now. So out of 10, I think I would give overall, I'm going to give it 6. Yeah, I don't see the storytelling, and I'm going to give Natanli 6 out of 10. Okay, I think I need to move on because I don't think I have anything else to add. So as you're watching this, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And remember, you also have a opportunity to vote as well, because the voting closes at the end of this month. Details are below. What's standing out for you? Can you see strong storytelling, strong craftsmanship, strong innovation? Can you see all of those? Be a part of history and comment below what you think. I'd love to know your thoughts. Okay, so we're going to move on to the second designer now. The second designer is called Messi. So let's have a look. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, yes. Make me put on my glasses. Oh wow. Okay, so first, so there's two models again. One is standing, one is sitting. Let's go with the one standing. So the model standing, oh my God, that color, the green. I don't even know what green is that. I love it. I would never have picked that green. I would never have picked that green to go with this fabric, the Pan-African fabric. Wow. Oh, I love it. I love the sleeve, very dramatic. The fit looks great. The silhouette is very flattering. And this is a great dress. I love it. It's a statement piece, obviously. Love it. That's all I'm going to say. It looks good. And it's so simple. But because of this fabric color and the sheen, it's a satin, it stands out, and the sleeve stands out. But the silhouette is kind of simple. But I mean, I've seen this shape and silhouette before, but obviously I have not seen it in this color fabric or with the Pan-African fabric, because it's the first ever Pan-African fabric. So I love it. Very flattering on this model, this style. I love the use of the Ethiopian fabric. Got a peek of it on the sleeve. I think that's very clever. Simple but clever. Yeah, I like that they've taken the effort to put the shema fabric in between the layers of the sleeve. That's thoughtful. I think it could have been executed a bit better, but the fact that they've made that effort is a good sign of design. So I love number one, the stand-in model. So let's go on to number two, the sit-in model, the model that's sitting down. Wow, this is very risque. Whereas the first one, the standing model, is covered up. This model is showing a lot more cleavage. To me, this is more innovative. I mean, I've never seen the style like this. I've seen a low plunging neckline before with bands, with strips. I've seen that, but not with a pleated fabric going across, forming as a sleeve. I haven't seen that before, so that's quite innovative. So I do like that. I think the strap could have been a bit thinner. It looks a bit thick here. So there could have been some curve, especially at the armhole. There could have been a nicer curve there and a little bit of a curve, like my neck actually, that I'm wearing on this dress, a bit more curved out. But, you know, I can let them off for that. That's fine. Overall, I find this really interesting. Very interesting, because you've got the pleats at the V-neck, you've got the band, strip bands across the cleavage, and then those pleated areas forms as a sleeve. So that's really interesting. I like it. Then you've got two layers of the dress. So you have the green satin layer, and then you have the shema fabric underneath, which is very interesting. I find that overall these two are very interesting dresses. So innovation is higher here for me compared to the first one. I can see more innovation here. I'm interested to see what the dress looks like when she's standing up, because I've got a feeling that it's not as flattering. This designer, Meti, please forgive me, I hope I'm pronouncing that correct. Meti, if not, I'm sorry. Meti is definitely ticking the boxes for craftsmanship. I can see it's been made well, especially around the cleavage area, because there's a lot of detail going on there. You've got pleats, you've got 3 layers of fabric with the strips, the pleats, and then the satin. So that's quite tricky. So that's really good. I'm impressed with that. Then, so definitely the craftsmanship is high. They've ticked that box. Innovation, they've ticked that box, because although I've seen the dress of the model standing, I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it with the shema fabric peeking through, and I haven't seen it in this fabric. So craftsmanship, innovation, storytelling, not so much. Again, telling me I can't see what other story it's telling me. Overall presentation I thought was great. Definitely this is a gala, and that's the vibe I'm getting from these dresses. These dresses are to be worn at a gala. Okay, so love it. Please do comment below which design stood out for you in this one with Meti. Do you think they hit the nail on the head with storytelling, craftsmanship, and innovation? Let me know your thoughts below. Comment below. Be a part of history. So I'm going to go on to the next designer now. So this designer is called, oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Okay. See, this is the problem when I don't want to know about the background. I don't want to know anything about the designers. I don't know how to pronounce their names. So maybe next time I'll get the correct pronunciations. I don't know. We'll see. Forgive me. Yasmin Star, love it, is the third and final designer for Ethiopia. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I love it. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I love it. Wicked. So now, wow. Head to toe, you know. Head to toe in Pan-African fabric. Ooh. Look at the sleeve. Wow. And then it's got all that fringing. That, I bet that has some relevance, some storytelling relevance. Especially like all of this. This looks very traditional and African. I don't know if it's specifically Ethiopian. I'll have to find that out. If anyone knows, please comment below. Very nicely made. Creativity on point. Innovation on point. The model standing up. Head to toe. So they've added a trim of, well, 2 pieces of trim on the hat. I don't know if they've made that hat from scratch or if they've just gotten a hat and added the Pan-African fabric. Either way, I love the idea of it. It doesn't look like it's been executed that well when I zoom in, but I love the idea and the effort, because if it was executed, it would look even better. So they are going in the right direction, basically. So definitely tick for that. And then I love the collar. I love these pointy shoulders, very structural. So there's some tailoring there. So really good tailoring with the sleeve. And then this unusual sleeve. Yes, it has the pointed shoulder. And then it goes into, I believe, this looks like a hand woven fabric. And it's like bellowing out, and then it's longer than your actual hands because it's just, oh, it's like a cape, and it has a slit as well. That is so cute. I love that. And then there's this like a boob tube part of the dress with fringing at the bottom. I really like that. So they've actually used other elements, not just the Pan-African fabric one, and it looks like they've just using a hand woven fabric. So I'll be interested to know, is this the Ethiopian fabric? I wonder. I'll be interested to know. And then it looks like the skirt section of the dress has pleats in it, because I can see a lot of folds and it looks nice and flat. So that's telling me I think there might be pleats there. So that's really good regarding sewing methods, different sewing methods. So this outfit, oh, and then it's got the fringing at the bottom of the hem. So this outfit where the model's standing up, this is like a country a country dress, like you would wear it in the countryside or something at a country summer party. It's so lovely. I mean, I have seen this before where this bit is bare. I've seen this silhouette before, it's not new. And then you have a collar. I don't know if I've seen it with pointy shoulders though. I've definitely not seen it with that sleeve before. And of course in this fabric. So the innovation level is good, it's high, tick. Really like this style. So the second style of sitting, this looks a bit more traditional. So she looks like an important person, like a regal person, someone who is in the monarchy. She looks like a queen, a princess, with this detail here. and then the fringing around it. Love this. But there's a band as well of the of the Pan-African fabric, the top section of the dress, and then you've got this white, off-white fabric, and this looks like a thick woven, hand-woven fabric with fringing trim. I love it. And then the gold jewelry around the arm and the ring, and even here as well, the gold trim. This is beautiful, and I love the matching jewelry, the earrings, the necklace. Wow. And then it's on the actual garment as well, and that slit, woo! That is a high slit. I think this works very nice, and I can see that these two dresses would be flattering. I can see it's a column shape and with a side split. I don't think the standing dress has a side split, but I can see whether you're sitting or standing, these two dresses are going to be very flattering. Wow. So Yasmin Starr has really hit the nail on the head with innovation, storytelling, and what was the other one? Innovation, storytelling, craftsmanship. I can see that this is made well as well. Love it. Oh my gosh. That's the end. That's it. Can you tell which one I prefer? Well, you know about the scores. If you've been following along with the scores, you know. So today, for me personally, the winner who I think should go to represent Ethiopia on a global stage in Washington, D.C. is Yasmin Starr. Hit the nail on the head. Everything was on point. Everything. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm really excited to see what else they will produce in the future, because all three of them shine in their own different way. But for me, for this presentation, it's Yasmin Starr, definitely. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Please do let me know which designer are you going to be voting for, because you can actually vote. Just click the link below. The voting stops at the end of this month, so make sure you go and vote now. Be a part of history's first ever Pan-African fabric designer showcase, first ever. So be a part of fashion. Vote now. What Shiri Achu is building through this project is bigger than fashion. It's about giving African creatives a platform to tell their story. So thank you for joining us on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click the thumbs up below. Subscribe if you want to hear more stories like this about African creatives, and share it with someone who loves African fashion, culture, and creativity. And remember, we're not just watching fashion, we are literally watching history unfold. I'll see you in the next video in Washington, D.C.